What's going on, guys? Hello and welcome back to Sterlinx Global. Thanks for tuning in to our video. My name is Arful and I'm the founder of Sterlinx Global, a UK-based accounting firm specializing in e-commerce and local businesses. If you're new here, I'd like to thank you for joining today. On this channel, we discuss various pain points and challenges to our clients and offer insights about them. Today, let's talk about what a business should consider when hiring limited company accountants. For starters, there are many, but for today's video we have outlined 5 things that you must look for to make it easier to remember. Now let's dive in. But first, why outsource your accounting? Some companies outsource accounting instead of hiring staff to handle tasks like bookkeeping and tax return preparation. While the rationale usually varies from company to company, below are 3 common reasons. First, to control cost. A primary motivation for businesses to get external limited company accountants is to cut down on operational expenses. Hiring employees may sometimes cost you or your business more than outsourcing the actual accounting side of things because of salaries, paid benefits, training, and bad hiring. Since oversights tend to happen more frequently with untrained staff, you may incur unnecessary but avoidable expenses. Prevent revenue leaks from rookie mistakes by working with an experienced accountant like Sterlinx Global. Second, to improve efficiency. Many companies hand off accounting to outside professionals to boost productivity and efficiency. When your business has limited resources, it's crucial to utilize them in a way that delivers the most benefits. When you or your employees take on multiple roles to keep the business running, it leads to overworking and underwhelming performance. Error-riddled outputs won't do your business any good, primarily when it affects your clients. Make better use of company resources by taking non-core functions off their plates. And lastly, out of them 3 reasons, is to maintain focus on the business. As you try to keep up with a non-core aspect of your business, such as accounting, you are likely wasting time and effort on something that won't bring in additional revenues or long-term growth. Outsourcing this area to experts lets you direct your full attention and energy in running your business's core operations. Rather than worrying about the mundane task of recording daily transactions, you can focus on making strategic decisions to drive earnings, be competitive, and scale operations. It bears repeating that working with the right limited company accountants is worth the investment. So choose wisely with the following 5 considerations in mind. First on the list is experience. Like any hiring process, most companies prefer employees with adequate working experiences to get the job done. This experiment is also applicable when you are looking for someone to manage your books, file tax returns, and prepare financial statements. Hiring a professional with years of experience ensures your financial needs and goals are met. The longevity in rendering the accounting services suggests that they have already worked with numerous clients and maintained good business relations with most of them over the past years. Look for a firm that's been in business for at least 10 years. Sterlinx Global already has over a decade of experience. We have likely gone through several economic cycles and survived some of the worst crises, pointing to the actual resilience and solid experience. Number 2 on the list is expertise. Not all limited company accountants are the same. Some specialize in certain industries or cater to particular businesses because they have developed expertise in handling accounting issues related to these areas. Before partnering with an accounting firm, identifying their client portfolio to determine if your business is a good fit with them. Ask questions on their areas of expertise and core strengths. Remember, your requirements and their qualifications should be aligned at best. Suppose you're an e-commerce seller and your daily volume or transactions are substantial. Plus, you also need to comply with the different local tax laws. Work with an accounting firm that manages clients in the same business as yours. They already have the experience and know what's expected of them. Okay, so now third consideration I must explain to you is the communication. Communication is the key here, guys. One of the most crucial but often overlooked considerations in hiring limited company accountants is communication. When you and the firm can't communicate well, it usually leads to more significant problems. Pick a firm that responds promptly to your queries and calls for assistance. If it takes them a while to get back to you, you are not their priority. Expect the type of interaction throughout your partnership, so think long and hard about whether it's acceptable for you. It's also crucial to factor in language barriers and jargon, as these two can make communicating even more challenging. Look for an accountant who converses in a language you are comfortable with to minimize errors due to mistranslation. It's also better when limited company accountants can explain numbers, financial reports, and regulations at a level you can comprehend. If they can break it down in layman's terms, you can gain insights and make strategic decisions faster. Fourth consideration is resources and technology. Ask your prospective accounting firm about the tools and technologies they will use in managing your books and preparing reports. Also inquire how capable their resources are in handling your requirements. Some applications have limited capabilities, hindering the proper delivery of services. Innovations like expense management software and online platforms simplify tasks. However, they require training to be used effectively. If your firm's accountants are familiar with these tools, it means their skills are up to date and they can handle some of the most rigorous activities. Lastly, but mostly, is the support. Select a firm that offers prompt, quality support to its clients. A good team of limited company accountants will be productive in handling your accounts to prevent problems from cropping up and eventually snowballing. To determine whether a firm is a good fit for your business, ask about their risk tolerance. Are they conservative or willing to take on calculated risk? How will they treat income and deductions that may impact your bottom line? If you are on the same page on such matters, then they can provide the support you need. It's also reassuring to know you can reach out to them when issues arise at your end, even outside business hours, on the weekend, or during holidays. If there's a significant time difference, note that how long it takes for them to respond and see if the waiting time is reasonable for you. Here are a few frequently asked questions on that matter. Should cost be an important consideration when hiring? It mainly depends on your priorities. If you are too focused on spending as little as possible, you will probably choose the least expensive alternative. However, keep in mind that it isn't always the best. The firm is likely cutting corners to offer the lowest rates, resulting in subpar service. Consider the cost, but look into other factors as well. Next frequently asked question is, are there downsides to outsourcing accounting? As with any business activity, there are risks associated with hiring external limited company accountants than employing in-house. One is the possibility of security breaches, since they can access your company's sensitive data and confidential information. Another is miscommunication between the two parties, which can cause delays or problems. The last frequently asked question is, how do I begin the search for an accounting firm? Nowadays, the best place to start on the internet. A quick search will reveal thousands of results. Narrow down your choice by adding keywords to your search phrase. Once you have a list, read customer reviews and feedback to understanding how they work with their clients. So yes, searching for a team of limited company accountants that best fits your financial needs and goals doesn't have to be a hit or miss. Let our 5 key considerations: experience, expertise, communication, resources, and support guide your vetting process to find the right business partner. Guys, that's all for today. We hope our videos gave you a bit of an idea on how to go about choosing an accounting service provider. Actually, all of what we have discussed above can also apply to other outsourcing situations. Don't forget, we are an accounting firm ourselves, and we give you these tips just to make sure even if you don't choose us, you go and find somebody that is suitable for your business. Always remember, cost isn't the focus here, the quality is the focus, and the conveniency with the expertise that actually suits or matches your business style or your business niche. So if you enjoyed our tips and tricks or want to learn something more similar, please like, follow and subscribe to our media channels. Again, this is Arafol of Sterlinx Global, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Bye bye now.